Right, so within broadcasting still, first one that will come to is messenger broadcasting. Now we have two different choices here. We have one-time notification subscriber broadcast. So this is people who have agreed to the one-time notification. And what this means, it means that you can go out and you can try and sell them again. Now this means you can go out with a direct offer and show them the offer, and straight away they can click on the offer and there's no problem whatsoever and everything's all cool. Now secondly, you have this one. This is if they haven't already subscribed to a one-time notification. Now with this, you're not allowed to go out and try and sell to people immediately. Right? What Facebook's trying to do is they're trying to stop all the spam emails. When chatbots first released, it was like the Wild West. Everybody was just sending out offers daily and it was an absolute nightmare. And end up doing an awful lot of damage to these companies. The good thing was it actually got rid of all the cowboys within the chatbot market. The bad news is that chatbots for a period had quite a bad name, and Facebook decided to come in and do all of their heavy iron rod and get everybody right. So let's just have a quick look into each of these. So first we have campaign list. Now at the moment, as you can see, I haven't got any campaigns about to go off. So what we can call a campaign name. So we'll put in test, choose a page. I'll just put breaking news. Don't think I've got anybody in there. Now the type of promotion is, if they've only subscribed in 24 hours, this is only going to show your last few subscribers. Non-promotion, it will do everybody. It will send out to everybody who hasn't unsubscribed from your chatbot. So you can select a tag. Now this is important. You must select a tag before you can send out an update. So you can have an account update, which is quite often. Non-promotional subscription, human agent, confirmed event detail, or post-purchase. Now I normally just say account update. It's a bit easier. Now we can also target by the labels. So if you've got labels already in your chatbot, we can target just those particular people. So for example, if you had ladies and you were trying to get them back into your e-commerce, we would send out a non-promotional message just saying, hi, hope everything's great. Oh, by the way, we've added some new products in our e-commerce store. Now, as soon as they click the e-commerce store, you can start sending them out your ads. So you can start sending all the various different bits and bobs and getting them all involved and all that sort of thing. So you can also exclude labels. So if you've labeled somebody as a man, or you can select down here, or label somebody as, say for example, you had extra large shirts on, you had somebody labelled as a small shirt, then you would exclude all the small labels. So you can get really hyper-targeted. You can also go for gender, so you can have male or female. You can go for any particular time zone, which is quite a good idea. And you can select the language. All right, so it's all cool. Well, sorry, not the language, where they're based. Now, once that's all done, you can then set up your message template. So do you want a message template with buttons or generic template or whatever? Now remember, this is the old-fashioned way of building it. Now I'm just going to quickly take you through this. So we'll say, for example, it's text with buttons. So, hi, this is a quick test email. Right. Now, button text would be go to store. Well, actually, I'll put find out more. Find out more, and then I would actually double that. So I would actually make it so that they're not going to get sent to store straight away. So postback ID. Now this is if we've already got a postback ready in there, which we haven't. So we can just add a postback. So this one's going to be learn more. Let's broadcast postback. Cast. Now we can select the variables if we want to. Not too bothered. Learn more about the broadcast. Choose labels. We'll choose the labels there. Choose select campaigns. We don't need any of that. I'm going to do another text with buttons. Right, we'll enable typing on display. Awesome. Let's get you over to our store. Right, we'll put a little delay on that. I'll say 2 seconds. And we'll put their first name in there. Right. And then we'll send them straight over to the store. Right, so we'll put in the store URL. And that's it all done. Right, now you could add more replies, but this is built in a tree view kind of thing. Now this is a different sort of builder than what you're used to if you're using the flow builder. So this one, it can be a little bit more complicated. What you got to do is everything's built on top of each other. So imagine like a tree, if you've got a canny few more buttons, and what would happen is your buttons will keep on coming. You can add more replies. You can do all of that. Right, so I'm just going to close that because I don't want to save any of that. We can do a send late time. And after all finished, we can just click the campaign. It's that simple. Right, now for the broadcasting, and for this one, on your one-time notification, you would only be able to make this send, as I was saying before, if somebody has already clicked for the one-time notification. So the Messenger platform one-time notification allows a page to request a user to send one follow-up message after the 24-hour messaging window has ended. The user will be offered to receive a future notification. Once the user asks to be notified, the page will receive a token, which is equivalent to a permission to send a single message out to the user. The token can only be used once and will expire within 1 year of creation. Right? Now, I tend to stay away from these OTNs because back in the day, I used to get quite a few ManyChat accounts banned, and it was for this particular reason. ManyChat didn't really have a very good system in place. I have heard they've improved it now, of actually stopping you from going out and sending notifications. So this is what I would do. So I would just basically send out on the normal broadcasting for your Messenger campaigns.